I guess I got kind of carried away with the Undertaker thing because I'm really fired up about working him.
Yeah.
It was, I mean.
What did you think of that casket match you had at the Royal Rumble with him?
Oh, it was great. It was cool because I actually had like a deep-seated inner fear for caskets, and it comes out of something horrific that happened to me, but it was something that I drew off of that made it real. My brother was murdered when I was in high school, and that's what my fear of caskets really came from. And I told Stephanie and them, I said, I don't know if this is too morbid or too far to go, but this is really where it comes from. That's why I draw into that. Like, I hate caskets because I think of seeing, my brother in that. And that was, I mean, I think that's what made it so believable because it came from somewhere real. And I mean,
was it a random murder or was it?
Well, my brother wasn't doing the smartest and best things drug-wise, and the people you befriend in that world aren't always your friends because they're not functioning with an optimal level brain. When he was involved with heroin and stuff, and it was a tragedy, man. But I mean, that's where the fear of caskets come from. And I mean, and it's like, well, why would you? I think anybody has a fear of a casket to be put in one before you're dead. I mean, if you're dead, it's okay, unless you're gonna be cremated. But I'm claustrophobic, number one. There's no room in the casket, and they used to mess with me because we did the casket matches at some house shows and overseas to work on it before we did it. And I'd put a bottle of water in there to try to have because I'd be blowed up from wrestling.
Yeah.
And they'd take it out, and then they'd sit on the thing when they roll it back in the back and not let me out. And I'd be like, if you're claustrophobic, that's like, you're like flipping out.
Yeah.
But it was just ribbon, But but it wasn't to me when I'm in the casket, because there's not a lot of room. It wasn't like some of the caskets they had. Some of his matches were bigger and more elaborate and ornate.
Like
mine was just like the dang generic version, metal.
Wow.